Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to something a little bit different. No video game. That is because I went on a trip. I did do a stream last night and I did touch on that quite a bit, but I did go on a trip. I did go up to the Michigan area. I went to the Niles Scream Park, among other places up in that area. So I got some stuff. I'm gonna show that off. I'm gonna talk a little bit about stuff. Yeah. So first and foremost, I did stop by one of the Targets there. For those of you who don't know, it's just Walmart's anywhere within like an hour and a half from where I am. So I don't get to go to Target very often. Mainly because I'm not going to travel that far, or it's not really that far, but I'm not going to go out of my way that much just to go to a Target. So we were at the Target, and for context, you guys know that I like Gengar. I got a little plushie here. He's about maybe 8 or 9 inches tall. So this is my brand new 2-foot tall Gengar plush that will not be incorporated in the backdrop whatsoever. It was an impulse buy. He's a big boy. He got really nice, got all the little spikes individualized. Even on the top of his head, they're a little bit different sizes. So, thought that's neat. He doesn't have the stuck out tongue like that one does, which, is fine because he doesn't always need to have his tongue stuck out. But yeah, I'm gonna sit him down right there. That'll be fine. Okay, so I did go to Niles Scream Park, and I set him down in the wrong spot. But anyways, so I've got right here, we started with the duplex. So, the haunted duplex. So there's my ticket for that. I think it's gonna be backwards. Yeah, unless I unmirror this video. This is my front-facing camera on my phone, but it's 4K, whereas my webcam is 1080, so better for this. I do have 2 tickets from the just the plain old haunted house. Don't know how well they'll show. But yeah. And then we did the Dark Territory Haunted Hayride. That'll focus, which it doesn't want to. Oh, I had it for a second. There it is. All right. And of course, we went to the Field of Screams. Oh well. I got a little thing of butt wipes with a sticker on it, because they were handing them out at the end. Right as you go out, you get some little trinkets or whatever. Another little trinket is a little blackout combo ticket coupon. Yeah, that is slated for November 3rd through the 4th. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend. The next time I'm going to be up in that area will probably be sometime in December. And then we got this nice coaster. It's a little foam coaster. It says 50 Years of Fear, 1974 to 2023. Niles Scream Park, Niles, Michigan, www.haunted.org. I did pick myself up a jacket, which I did wear during last evening's stream. It's got a nice little logo, nice little logo on the chest, and then on the back I did not get to show because I was wearing it and I wasn't going to stand up and turn around for the camera because this is not, I don't have the room for that. So we got that going on, just now Scream Park with the Reaper, but a nice design. Gotta set that off to another side because I got something underneath it. Trying to get dust and stuff. Alright, so one place that we did go, and I did mention this last night in the stream as well, so if you watched that, then you saw most of that except for the little trinkets and the tickets. But we went to the Evil Czech Brewery and we attended we did something called their Lightning Lunch, which is small portion buffet style servings on like small plates of various things from their menu. So getting meals and stuff like that ordinarily there would be a little bit pricey, but this is like a cheaper, more like a less expensive but more variety kind of thing. People love it there. So we had several great dishes and multiple servings of it because it's all you can eat. So it's literally, you can have whatever you want that they're serving up. They're literally making it, cutting it down into smaller portions, serving it on a little platter, little square platter, probably no bigger than, I don't know what you could size comparison with, but yeah, they were just single servings and stuff like that, and they just kept pumping them out and putting them out on like a metal buffet table thing. So they just kept serving more and more and more. So literally people would line up, go get whatever they want, like a few dishes here, eat it, go back for more. So that was a pretty neat experience. I hadn't had anything quite like that. I've been to buffets and I've been to places that serve the quality of dishes that they serve, but I never had both of those kind of things at the same time. So buffets are usually just like, yeah, you got your stuff and then you go. And where like this place is like, it serves really, really nice and well prepared, like I'd say artisanal level stuff. And then to have that in a buffet style, it was a really enjoyable experience. I did pick up a nice little flannel shirt. It has their logo on the shoulder area, and on the back, it's got Evil Czech Brewery, and that nice design on the back. So that's the back, that's the front. So yeah, I had a really good time. I unfortunately was not able to clean up the place for the house sitter and record videos for Friday and Monday, it all in the same span of time, and get sleep for the trip. So that was kind of important too. So I got my cleaning and I got my packing done, of course, but fortunately I didn't get those videos made. So Friday didn't have a video, Monday didn't have a video. I streamed yesterday, and there was a video out on Thursday, even though I had already left, but we had pre-recorded, I have pre-recorded a Minecraft episode for that. I had enough time to do one, not 3 videos. So next time, I will try to prepare better. I will try to prepare more ahead of time, but I am very, very, very busy. Most of it's self-inflicted, to be honest, but I don't give myself enough free time, and yeah. So with all that, I still have plenty of time for a little bit of rambling. So I'm going to do a little bit of update on some of the things that are going on for the channel and adjacent to the channel. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, for Halloween and for the weekend of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out, I'm hoping to get some Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC parts 2 through however many I need to put out. It seems more of an appropriate time now to continue the series because I did one part and then I haven't gotten back to it, and I've been trying to. It's not been working out. The other videos needed to take precedence, so I'm trying to get it to where, okay, now it's Halloween time, now it's Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie time. Time to get back to some Five Nights at Freddy's, hopefully. Another thing that I want to do is, an entire group thing for Halloween. That's going to be more difficult to pull off because of schedules. One of the reasons that the podcast Timely Distractions have not had their second season yet, even though we said we'd take a week or two off and then jump right into season 2, is because of these schedule conflicts. So, Brandy started a new job. Alyssa got, moved around on her schedule at her job. Logan's job schedule shifted a bit, so we used to have every Sunday or every Monday or whatever we could to record them, and we just could not have a set schedule anymore. We're trying to finagle around and find something that we can do, and what we'll probably do is we'll probably record a handful of episodes or maybe even half the season before we even release the first episode. That way we can, just have that kind of buffer period in case things go awry. So the podcast is in flux. It is not canceled. Season 2 should come out. I'm not guaranteeing by the end of the year, but I'm saying that it's gonna come back. So I'm not using OBS to record, so I can't just flick the thing up on screen. That's one downside to doing this way. But yeah, so there is the big project that I announced or teased about a month ago or more is still in the works. It is just taking a lot more time than I ever initially anticipated. I teased something that probably should have been teased a month or a few weeks in advance. Probably what's looking to be about a year in advance. So, unfortunately, that's just how that's gonna be. So, sorry. This is the first time I've done something of this scale. So, I did not know how to anticipate the time frame for said thing. So I apologize. You're not being led astray by random teasers and stuff like that. It's coming. It's just way down the line. If I had to make a rough estimate, just with how scheduling's been going with the group and everybody, is probably autumn of next year. So a whole year from now. So hopefully we can get it done sooner. We have filmed quite a bit of footage in preparation for this project. I know that I've also teased a show for spicy things. We've also talked about it in episodes of the podcast. That's part of that big project. In fact, that's a big chunk of that larger project. So even though we have maybe 6 or maybe even 7 filmings of the main chunk of said show episodes, whatever you want to call it, the meat of those episodes, the main chunk of the spicy thing show episode that I'm not gonna say the title of because we are way too far out in advance for that. we've got footage. We need to add like beginning footage, B-roll, stuff like that, possibly into the mix. So yeah, and we haven't filmed any of that yet. And then there's preparations for how we're gonna deliver it to you guys, which is a part of the overall project that we're working on. So like it's a group project, so everyone needs to be on board. Well, those are involved in the main portions of things need to definitely be involved, more so than those that are just working in the background doing some other side projects for this big project. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I'm usually live streaming or recording something a few days or the day of it goes out. So I have no idea. Like, I'd like to say I have no idea what I'm doing. I have a vague idea of what I'm doing. I just have no idea about the time frame of what I'm doing. So this just yeah. Keep a lookout for it. It'll be sometime in 2024. Hopefully. If I don't get it done by 2025, I don't know what I'm going to do. But, well, if we don't. But yeah, with scheduling conflicts and stuff like that, it's compacted to the point where like we're getting farther and farther behind from the schedule that we initially wanted. So that's why we haven't thrown out any dates. That's why we haven't like done any further teasing of the bigger project. Like most of what I've been talking, the most that I have talked about it has been in this recording right here. So I'm looking forward to how you guys receive said project and sub projects, and I hope some of you guys go and check out Nile's Scream Park and the Evil Czech Brewery just because you watched the video from me about it. Yeah, I wish I would have taken more pictures and stuff like that going up there. We did go to the zoo up there. I got some pictures of that. I don't know if I'm going to post it on any socials, but I should have posted pictures of the Evil Czech Brewery stuff on... I should have taken pictures so I could post them about Evil Czech Brewery, because that was a great experience. But I was too caught up in the moment at the time to think about content. Like, from the moment we took off on that Thursday morning, my mind went off of making content, so I wasn't thinking about it pretty much the whole weekend, and it was honestly kind of nice. I love making content for you guys, but you know, it's also nice to, you know, just focus on just being in the moment and where you are. So for all intents and purposes, it was very much a vacation from YouTube that is now over. It's technically only 2 days from my regular schedule, because I prepped a video for the first day and the other 2 days were weekends, and I usually don't post on weekends. Not anymore. Yeah. I have actually thought about, you know, moving my schedule down to 3 days a week, but I don't know how well that would shift things around. There are plenty of things that I want to do for content, and that won't fit in a 3-day week, especially if I do reoccurring shows like Minecraft. If we have another reoccurring thing that happens the same day every week, then like there would be no room for any other spontaneous stuff. So yeah, that and launch day streams, I don't want to make exceptions for those. I just want them to be part of the regular stuff, unless of course something comes out on a Saturday or a Sunday. That would be weird, but it would justify having a weekend stream or video being made. I think I've rambled on enough. I think I have rambled on enough. So if you would like to check out me on social media, that is linked down in the description below. If you want to check out other members of my group on their Twitch channels, that is linked down in the description below. If you want to support me via Cash App, cash tag in the description as well. So, with all that said, I will see you guys in the next one.